Hey, good morning, boys and girls. How's everybody doing this morning? Good. It's great to see all you guys. Let's see, give me Amelia. You haven't been up here in a while. Come here. All right, Amelia is going to help me out with a little demonstration this morning. Can you do something for me? I need you to put your arms straight out like this and hold your hands out like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one of these books in your hands, and you have to hold it without your arms going down. You got me? All right, so what we're doing here is Amelia is going to represent us. She's going to represent us as we're trying to walk through the world, all right? These books are going to represent some of the things we have to deal with and some of the struggles that we go through. Amelia has to keep her arms out straight, like a 7, and hold all these books, all right? These books represent different things. First and foremost, everything begins and ends with sin as people. We have to deal with sin, right? That's book number 1. Hold it up. All right, not too bad. She's managing. You're leaning backwards. You got to stand up, straight up. There you go. Who gets scared sometimes? Nobody gets scared sometimes. Who gets scared sometimes? All right. So we have to deal with fear, right? Arms straight out. Arms straight out and up. Up. All right. Who gets worried sometimes? Do you ever worry about anything? Like you have a test coming up in school and you get worried, or you might have done something. Come back to the sin. You might have done something that you shouldn't have done, and now you're worried about getting caught. I think everybody deals with worry and anxiety. Get your arms out and up. All right. Here's something that you guys may or may not have had to deal with yet, but I guarantee you at some point you're going to have to. Did you know there's people that are not going to like you very much for being a Christian? There's going to be people who are not going to like you very much for loving Jesus. That's called persecution. You're going to have to deal with that. Hold your arms out straight. Arms out straight. All right. While she's got those, just so you know, I could keep going. There's 5 more books to put on there, but I think we get the idea, don't we? All right. So I'm going to read our scripture lesson from today. This is the words of Jesus, and this comes from John chapter 16, verse 33. I want you to think about this. Hold your arms out. This is what Jesus says about us trying to hold all this stuff up ourselves. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Now, that does not mean that Jesus comes up and takes Amelia. I haven't taken him yet. Put your arms out. That doesn't mean that Jesus comes up here and helps Amelia hold up the books. He didn't come to help us hold all these things. He didn't come to help us get through all these things. He came and took all those things away. Jesus didn't come to help us get through the world. He overcame the world. Now, thank you very much, Amelia. Go stretch. Usually I try to end with some kind of thought for the day or a lesson or something like that. But I'll be honest with you, as I was preparing for this, I can't think of any other way to end this than to just go back to the words of Jesus and read this again. I want you to pay attention. John chapter 16, verse 33. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Now let's lead the congregation in the Lord's Prayer, and then you guys can head back to Children's Church. Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. And lead us